What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview 717 interviews I've done. Give this special guest from Boston 617 a second to get on here when we start this Iccy Show. If you want to be a guest, I'm booking until November. So inbox your girl, Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. I'll let you know the dates I have available. We are not just local, we are internationally. Shout out to Legal Mob Entertainment. Salute to the special guest coming on here. I've known him about six years now. Long time. Check him out. He has his own podcast. Does it give you a button to add in? Put your air codes the countries you're tuning in. Salute. My condolences to Rob and Leo, his family. God bless. If you're looking for a realtor, I have a lady that's been in the industry for 40 plus years in being a realtor, selling and buying houses. So let her know that Iccy Showw sent you. She'll give you the best deal on your house. Or if you're purchasing, she'll give you the best deal. So mention the Iccy Showw, Jackie Brown. Her number is 978-265-8456. 978-265-8456. Make sure you let her know that Iccy Showw sent you. And let's get this going. I'm going to accept it right now. It says to add in. Peace, everybody. Here we go. Hey, welcome to the Iccy Showw. How you doing?
What's going on? Am I on right now? This thing is crazy. I was trying to get on my tablet, man, and then it just wouldn't do it. I don't know what's going on, man. But anyway, we here. What's going on?
Welcome. This is interview 717 interviews. This is James House from Boston 617, the one and only. If you don't know him, make sure you get on his own podcast. Let them know how they can get on your podcast.
Well, you could go on YouTube. It's Pozew Podcast. It's Pozew Podcast. You can also go to www.kstormradio.com. We live every Friday, 8 to 10. That's how we do, man. We out here. We've been doing it for a while. We just got into the podcast game. Probably like on and off about a year now, you know what I mean? But we was doing radio before that. You know that. You've been on a few times. So that's what it is. Representing Beantown.
Yes, we had an amazing time on your podcast. I've been on there a few times, and it was a great time.
Yes, sir. So what's going on with you, man? 700 and something? Congratulations. Jesus. I don't think I've had that many episodes.
Thank you. It's 7 years, 717 interviews I've done.
Damn, that's a lot.
Local and international. I keep everything in my book so I know which number, who the artist was, and everything.
I feel you keeping tab. Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. Representing Beantown. You already know how we do, man.
Yes, let's go, Boston 617.
Talk to me. What do you want to know?
So, first I want to say my condolences because we both knew Leo.
Yeah, man. I do Leo, man.
He was on your show. You got some exclusive when he was spitting bars on your show. I was right next to him. I was like, he's on fire right now.
Yeah, Leo was doing his thing, man. He was supposed to come back. We were just talking like a few weeks ago. We were just talking, and he was like, "Yo, I need to come back again, but I'm doing certain thing, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna come on." I'm like, "All right, whenever you're ready." And then you told me that yesterday. I was like, "Wow, it's crazy, man."
Yeah, I had to call you because I'm like, I don't know if you know, but I remember, me being on your show and he was there, so I had to reach out. When I know someone passes, I like to let the people know because some people,
I'm glad you did because I didn't even know.
Yeah. So what have you been doing? Have you been doing acting? What made you oh now? So talk to me nice.
Well, but I mean, lately I've just been doing the podcast thing, you know what I mean? No acting, none of that. Although I did a little bit of it back in the days, you know. I used to be a promoter. Used to promote here and there. Well, not here and there. I did it for about 15 years with me and a couple of my friends and whatnot. We did our thing. Stress free entertainment. You already know what it is. Big up to y'all. So and then decided to do my own thing. You know, I've been doing the radio thing. I did the radio thing for about what, 6 years, 6.5 years. We were doing it. We were having fun. We had a great time. And then I realized, oh shoot, I should have been on podcast the whole time. Who knows? I could have been rich by now. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, you know what? Let me try this thing, see how it is. Because I've been watching a lot of podcasts, been, trying to learn, you know what I mean, here and there, watching different things, you know what I mean? So now I got my own and I'm doing my thing right now, and then I'm trying to see what it do. Try to, push forward. That's how it
Have
is.
you ever, have you ever thought of managing a few artists and get your own record label and get into that type of part in this industry?
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have time for it. Like I really don't have. Like you need a lot of time. You need a lot of time and a lot of resources. You know what I mean? Which I'm not. I know a lot of people, but you know what I mean. Like I don't have time to be managing any artists. Like I'm there. I support them. You know what I mean. I bring them on. I'll promote sometimes once in a blue moon. Although I don't do that anymore, really. But every once in a while, you just put things on the side and do it for someone. You know what I mean? It depends on the situation. But
Yes.
managing an artist, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. Especially when you're dealing with new artists like that, just don't know anything about the whole process. They can drive you nuts. You know what I mean? So I'm
Yes.
like, I attempted back in the days to do a little bit of it. I was like, nah, I don't have the patience for it. I don't. I really don't. But good luck to everybody, though.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. And
For real.
we lost a few legends that were on your show.
Yeah.
Um, King
Yeah.
O. Don Hazel.
Johnny
Um,
Hazel.
you have some
Lala.
interviews. Yeah.
Lala.
Legend Lala. Yes. Yes.
Actually, Lala was actually the first one to ever give me an interview on her
Really.
podcast. Yeah, when she had if you go on her page and her podcast on YouTube, whatever, you'll see me there. I had an interview with her.
Yes. Yes. I remember you were on her show. Definitely.
Yeah, I was on her
Yeah.
show. So yeah.
It's
So
crazy.
we've had other feuds like OC. I mean, he's still here, but his brother's not. And
Oh, I have the. I actually have the exclusive of the brothers interview. It was in the hood. Shout out to 211 Wall Street. I was on their
yeah,
block, and we
yeah,
were in the back, and I had OC the Grouch going, rapping, spitting, and then I had
yeah. It was.
R.I.P. Valentino.
Every once in a while, I still share the freestyle on my radio show. I still do every once in a while. You
Yes,
know what I mean? They both were doing their thing though,
yes,
but hey, it's life, man. It is what it is.
yeah. It's crazy how life is. It's sad.
Yeah,
That's they're both my boys, so
yeah,
that's so it's life's not promised, man. Today, tomorrow, and we
exactly.
appreciate it. And I'm thankful I met you during my journey. I'm thankful that Don Hazel introduced me to you, and I'm
Yeah,
glad
man. I miss the
like
dawn, yo. I'm not even gonna lie. I miss the dawn sometimes. Like,
me
because
too.
the dawn had a lot of energy, man. Like he was always doing something. There's always something going on with him every day. It was like I don't see anybody out there with that type of energy, especially with his age, the way he was going. It was just like crazy. Like he never stopped.
Right.
Like I was amazed by it. Like I was like, I can't believe it. I'd be tired as hell. Like after partying one night or whatever. But him, he keep going.
Yes, he was the energizer bunny. That's what I call him. I call him Uncle. I said, "You're the uncle, the energized brother that keeps on going." He goes, "Oh, Jackie, you know it. You got to keep on going at my age." And I'm like, I need to be an OG like you. Respect
For
all that.
real. For real.
I miss
Rest in peace, Don, man. I miss that guy, man. He was funny as hell
all
too.
of Yeah, it's sad.
Mm,
Definitely sad. So where do
yeah.
you see yourself in the next year in the industry? Do you see yourself maybe getting into a documentary with your life? Do you see yourself doing more promotion for different clubs? Where do you see yourself going?
Well, as far as the club business, I don't know. I kind of went back last year. I did it. I was doing I had my own little night up in Tambu in Brockton.
Yes.
I was doing my thing every Friday night, but as I noticed, like the club is not what's it anymore, really. I mean, it's still there, it's still whatever, for the new ones that don't know how club used to be. They might find it a lot of fun because that's their first time or whatever, whatever. But we know what club used to be back in them days. It was something totally different. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So as far as the club thing, I don't know. It would have to be a very nice offer, a very nice position in a good team. You know what I mean? Because all of that count. You know what I mean? When you're doing club. Because I was always a what you call a mercenary. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I was a gun for hire. You know what I mean? I did my own thing by myself. I didn't need a team. I never needed a team. But I can't say I never needed a team because before I did that, that was after I left. We all broke up and went our own way. Stress Free, big up again. Stress Free Entertainment with the boys and Farah and all of them. And all my DJs. I still mess with all my DJs, man, because when I need something, like people still call me for parties. Like they want to throw a party, they need a DJ, blah blah blah, to cover certain events. I still do it on the background. I don't put myself out there anymore, but I hire my DJs and blah blah blah, and then we'll keep it moving. I still do that, but as far as the club is concerned, I don't know, man. It's not the same. Nowadays, I see it's a lot of events, crazy events, all sorts of events, which I really like and I enjoy it. I like the way it's going. Boston done stepped up the past 5 years, five,
Yes.
10 years. They stepped up. You know what I mean? I can't be mad at that. I'm totally happy about what's going on right now. Like everybody's doing their thing. Everyone is doing their thing. And that's a
Yes.
good thing. That's a very good thing. Finally, I realized, finally, I feel like Boston kind of like left the whole selfish thing alone for a bit, and
Yes.
they're trying something new, and I'm totally with it. You know what I mean? So that's why I've always, me, I'm always encouraging people to get together, do things, blah blah blah. And that was the reason why when I did my radio show, it was always like I used to put people together like that never been together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like you remember I used to mix and match guesses just no, but of course, remembering what's what and who's who. Of course, you don't want to make a mistake of putting the two wrong people together. You know what I mean? You don't want that. You don't want that because that'd be a problem right there. But I've managed to make it work. Like I mixed and matched people, and then a lot of things came out of it. There's people that's cool right now till this day because they met on my show. So
Right. Right.
if anything else doesn't happen, at least I know I did a few of those. You know what I mean? I'm
Yes.
satisfied with that. I don't do it for I do it for the love of it. You know what I mean? I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing the show. I enjoy doing radio, podcasts, all of that shit. I enjoy meeting new people. So it's not so much of for cloud or money, whatever. If it happens, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm not mad at it, but that's not why I do it. I do it because how you do it. There's an urge, there's a fire inside of you that wants you to do it.
Yes.
That's pushing you to do it. And every time you see things that's not right, you want to talk about it. That's the type of thing. I,
Right.
you know,
Right.
that's
I
why
can
I
see
do.
you're a legend. You're still going. You didn't stop. So salute to you, definitely from the Iccy Show. And
Thank you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. And I like that you kept on going. You're still doing it. And if anyone's looking to book you for a wedding or a baptism or anything, where can they book you?
Oh well, as far as like hosting, I did a little bit of that, but I'm not too much into it. But I'm not opposed to it. You know what I mean? So they can always get me on Facebook, James Pozew, Pozew, or they could go on my IG, leave me a message there. It's quicker to leave it on my IG. I'll find it quicker. It's
Yes.
Silky Slim, Silky Slim, one word, 00. Yeah.
That's a name right there.
I think that was my name that I used to go by before this. You know what I mean? So I still go by it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. People just gave me that one, so it was like stuck. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So, but it can go on my Silky Slim. 006 on IG. So subscribe. That's on my YouTube though. Go to the Pozew podcast on my YouTube. Subscribe, like, share. You know the whole good stuff. I'm trying to build this thing, so help a brother out. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
I tap in with James. Definitely tap in. Get on the show. You know, his prices are reasonable to get your music spun, you know, and he's been doing it. So let's make it happen.
I'm
Definitely.
telling you, come through, hit me up. We could. I'm booking people all day, every day for the show for the podcast. So hit me up if you want to come through to the podcast. You know what I mean. And if you want to check out what it is about my podcast, go on my IG. You'll see better pictures, better videos, better whatever. Go on my IG, Silky Slim 006. So go check it out.
Silky Slim. Go check him out, ladies and gentlemen. And artists, make sure you meet with him if you're trying to get your music spun. You know, like I said, he's been doing it for a long time. He has some exclusive interviews on his podcast that he's
I've had a lot of people, man. A lot of. I didn't even realize there was so many artists in Boston until I started doing my radio show. I was like, oh wow, it's
Who's your
crazy.
top three right now in Boston or New England?
My favorite one?
Top three right now.
You trying to get me in trouble, huh?
No, you know, like, so people,
I mean, I'm not gonna say top three, but I've been watching a lot of people. You know, I see Exit Fame. You know what I'm saying? Not Exit Fame. Zip, 8 Zip. I seen
yes,
8 Zip. I seen Bay Holler still doing her thing.
salute.
Bay Holler, 8 Zip, and I seen Pooh is doing it. There's a couple of other people that's doing their thing, man. Cardo, big up to Cardo, that's my homie right there. You know what I mean? You already know what it is. And a lot of other people doing it. I don't want to keep naming names. Like, you know, people gonna get jealous. You know how that is. You know, rappers and musicians are very sensitive.
Yes, yes, I understand that.
They're mad sensitive, so I don't want to deal with that.
Right, right.
No, but you know, I see a lot of people doing their thing, man, and you know, congratulations, and keep doing your thing, man. Something's gonna pass. Sooner or later, we're gonna be on the map all over again. Not that we
Yes.
never were, we was, but we're gonna be all over again, and people are gonna be staring at us for a minute. I guarantee you that. Watch within 2-3 years.
Right, right, right. Definitely. Salute, definitely. That's why I did my tours. I represent for Boston 617. Every interview I do for Boston 617. You know,
Mm-hmm.
let's get it for real. Everybody, you know, keep on working together, unite with one another. And Boston, let's keep on killing it out there with the DJs, the artists, the manager, the promoter. You know, keep
For
getting
real,
inside
for real, for
the
real.
members of the
Yeah, I
legends.
see them. Everybody's outside, especially the DJs, though, man. Big up to the DJs, man, because they've been doing their thing in the last past 4 years, man. They've been. I'm doing a little cooking, so don't mind me.
It's okay. I'm cooking. I just 60 pounds of chicken wings. I just marinated before I came on here.
Oh yeah.
I made potato
you're
salad,
you're a
macaroni
chef too.
salad. Yeah, oh yeah. And tomorrow
Yeah.
I'm doing all the cooking, so I'm marinating all the beef, making the
That's the best way to do it. Let the juice
yeah,
go in there.
yes, I love it.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the next couple of months? Do you see yourself doing a tour on yourself or no?
Hopefully, no. I'm still trying to connect with you know, because I'm trying to get, you know, I'm trying to elevate real quick. You know what I mean? So basically, I'm trying to get the exclusive from you know, everybody, but I'm trying to get to the top ones in the city. You know what I mean? Slowly but surely, I'm gonna get to them. You know what I mean? So, but I have to build my stuff first. You know what I mean? So I'm building it right now. I can understand sometimes, you know, people feel like they're too big to come on you or whatever. Not everyone is like that, but some of them are like that though. You know what I mean? You know how that is. I'm
Yes,
sure you know. So some of them be feeling like they're too good to do things or whatnot or whatever. But it is what it is. So hopefully I can match their energy. I can match, you know, wherever the level they at soon. You know what I mean? And then we can get it in. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Let's get it
definitely.
in. Pause. Let's do this.
How about doing a DVD of all the
You know, I was thinking about that.
episodes?
I honestly really was thinking about that. But I think I should do a vlog.
Mhm.
I think I should start doing a vlog, like document everything not everything, but a lot of things that I do. Because I do a lot of things, behind the scene that people don't see and they don't know. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I think I might do that because you got to understand, I dip dab in different genres. You know what I mean? So
Right.
because I'm still I'm in my community, which is the Zoe community. Big up to the Zoes. You know what I
No.
mean? You know what I mean? So I do that. I do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in and out doing that. That's when I had that's I had my club. Well, my not my club, but my night. I wish on and the night I had a night. You know what I mean? I was doing the night. It was
You
mostly
get lit.
zoo things, but we mix it up or whatnot or whatever. So and I dipped up in the hip hop community, the Zouk community, whatever. Like I'm all over the place. You know that. You see me everywhere. So so I need to start doing a vlog because I think they think that sometimes what they see is that's the only thing we do because a lot of time behind the scene is more work than being in front of the camera.
Right. It's true.
You know what I
The
mean?
time,
So
the effort, getting the people to come on your show,
yeah,
crafting. It's a lot. It's a lot of energy wasted.
it's not an easy thing. People be
No.
thinking it's easy to do this. It's not easy at all. I've
Right,
done
right.
radio for a long time. My radio show was pretty decent. I had a lot of people that came through. I'm probably gonna say half of the artists in the Massachusetts came through my show. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So now I'm trying to get to the other half. So let's get to
Definitely.
it. Let's get to it.
I think you should do, the ones the interviews that people pass, maybe do a dedication, and come up with
Well, yeah, but
like that. Have someone.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea. But I never failed to mention their name though. Every once in a while, I always mention their name or whatnot.
Keep
Like I'll bring up their name.
names to keep on going. They're legends like you.
Yeah, yeah. I always mention them. Always mention them. Every chance I get. You know what I mean? I mention the people that's there and the people that's not there. The people I haven't seen in a while. The people that's coming up, whatnot, or whatever. Little reference things. To keep people. You know what I mean? Motivated.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad that Don Hazel did the red carpet in Boston. That was a good thing too. A lot of
Hmm.
people came up for that. That was a blessing that night in Boston.
Yeah, I had. We had fun, man. I
Yeah,
remember.
I'm
I
sure.
remember going to different cookouts, different clubs. We shoot video. I think I shot like two videos with Don Hazel. One with the BMG boys and another one. I don't think that one came out. It was something we did in Brockton. I don't think that one ever came out. His family probably still got the footage of those things because I was in it.
Yes,
And I know
yes.
I remember you was in the web series, right?
I was gonna be in the new web series with Rika, but then I started filming for something else because our timings didn't work out. But I
Yeah.
did. I like to be in the new web series. They're starting to film again. I heard so.
I would
I'm
love
down.
to do. I would love to do that. I would love to do that, man. I haven't done one. I haven't done a web series yet. I would love to be part of one. Seriously. So
Yeah,
anybody that's in there, you know what I mean. About web series. You doing something? Let me know. Rika was supposed to put me in there, but um, we never had a chance to kind of talk about it really, because
well,
we
she's
spoke
starting.
about it briefly, but things never really worked out. But so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll get you someone that's filming. He's an actor linked with James right here. He's an amazing gentleman, down to earth. Represent the zones. We got people in here represent the zones over here. Salute,
I
salute.
see it. I see the flag. Lado. What up, Junior? Big up.
That's DJ right there.
Yes, sir. But what about you, man? What's going on with you? What you trying to do? Because I know we've been doing this for a minute now. You all over the place. You taking part in every little thing. So what's going on with you?
I just been filming different web series and movies, a couple of Tubies. I gotta go down to Detroit. My girl's having a documentary out there. She's already been starting to film for it. And I gotta go to Arkansas to be in a sci-fi movie and a horror movie out there.
Okay, okay. I see you. I
Thank
see
you.
you. Do your thing. Do your thing, mama. Do your thing.
I gotta keep on going because Don Hazel's the one that kept me with my acting, and he's the one that taught me. So if he didn't You know, I did tell him no at first about putting in Don Hazel the Gangster movie. Go check it out on YouTube. It's a free movie.
Mm-hmm.
Representing Boston. You know, he kept asking me. I said, no, I don't think I'm ready. He's like, trust me, Jackie, you got it in you. I'll get you out. So he
That's
had
done for you. You never give up.
yes, he never gave up no matter what. And, you know, I'm thankful. So I feel like I got to keep on going hard for him. When I got my award, I got it in Queens, New York, at a red carpet event out there with DJ Drewski. And
Okay.
I called Don Hazel and I was crying in the middle of the street and I'm showing him on the live. He's like, I told you, Jackie, you got it in you. You just didn't want to listen. And look at you now. You're on takeoff. And I'm thankful. You know, everything he taught me with the acting, learning, being by
Yeah.
his side. Um, he was a God's gift to teach a lot of people and bring unite.
He definitely was, and I'm sure he kind of like he linked a lot of people together though. Yeah, they probably some people still hanging out with each other, and that was because of Don Hazel. He did that. I met a
Yeah,
lot of people through Don Hazel, a lot.
yes,
I still talk to some of them sometimes and whatnot or whatever. We still hang out, whatever, whatever. I met a lot of people through Don, so I was very grateful to be around him, man. That was a cool dude, man. Cool
yeah.
dude.
I remember going to Lala's birthday and Don Hazel was there. I brought my son and my son's like, "This is the legend." I'm like, "Yeah, that's my legend. That's the legend I always." So I'm glad my son got to meet him too. You know.
Yeah, that was a good thing, man. Lala too, man. Lala had so much energy, man.
Yeah, I miss Lala.
Yeah, she was fun. She was fun.
Me and her, I would go to work, come home, go to her house. We'd cook it on the grill, be dark out with a little dog Bella.
That dog was crazy.
Yeah, I miss her.
That
I
dog
miss.
was crazy, yeah.
We always
That
had
dog.
her feet rolling with her.
Well, I love that dog. That dog was crazy. That dog would come and just stare at you, just sit there, stare at you for no reason.
Like me, so I'm okay.
Yeah,
Give me
man.
shout outs. And is there anything we didn't bring up that you want to bring up?
No, not really. I just want people to go follow me, you know what I mean, on YouTube. Pozew podcast, share, like, comment, all that stuff. I need your support, guys. Just a like. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for donation, none of that stuff. Just like, subscribe because I need that, we need that. And then check us out every Friday from 8 to 10 on www.kstormradio.com. It's an internet radio station, 24/7. We stay on 24/7. So check us out and check me out on Friday night, 8 to 10. And then also I do broadcast on my IG though while I'm doing it sometimes. So just a way to bring people in, you know what I mean? And
Yes.
that's that. If anything, you want me to take part of something, you want to come on the show, hit me up, holla at me, and I got you. Let's get it.
Get on his show. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's a great time. And it's good to meet new people in this industry to keep on going with your music artist. So link with him. Don't hesitate.
Mhm. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you asking me to come on, man. I've been
You know,
wanting to be on the show for real. I'm not even gonna lie.
so I'm like, I have
I've
to
been
get him
wanting to
on.
be on the show. I just never said anything. I was waiting. You know what I mean? I did.
Yeah,
I did want to come on the show, but I'm on that today. So hey, you know what I
if
mean?
you, I appreciate you coming on. Definitely. If you could go to 3 countries, where would you go to do a tour? To get artists' music out
Shit. I would definitely go. Brazil would be one.
there. Okay.
Definitely want to go to Brazil. For some strange reason, since I've been a kid, Morocco been calling me. I don't know why.
Oh,
That
a
place
good
been call. It's been calling my name for years.
one. Shout
Morocco and where else? Maybe somewhere in Africa.
Okay.
Somewhere in Africa, definitely. Maybe Nigeria.
Okay.
I probably would love to. I probably would want to go to Nigeria because I definitely want to. I definitely feeling their vibe. I love their vibe, so I would love to go out there and see what it is, man.
All right,
That-
cool, cool. Definitely, if anyone can make that happen, or if you're having your show, make sure you
For
link
real.
with make it happen. You know, I like to see people get the performance of their career, what they would like, and so maybe someone that's tuning in that can make that happen.
Who knows? We'll see. Yes,
Definitely.
sir.
And if I see anybody that needs an actor, I definitely will link with you and let you know for sure.
Okay, definitely.
Well, I thank you, James Pozew, coming on the Iccy Show. God bless, and it's been a blessing. Is there anything else, or would you like to freestyle something?
Nah, man, you know I'm not a rapper. I'm a talker, man. Just like CW, man. I swallow spit and I spit game. And I count money. That's it. I don't know how to rap. I wish I did though.
What
I
about
don't know how to rap.
what's the something you could tell the younger generation that you learned during your career so far? You can pass the gem to them.
It's your dream is your dream. Nobody else's. So don't sit there. You could accept help, but don't depend on it.
Correct.
And just do your thing and don't stop. That's it. Keep doing you.
What if I take it?
Yes, sir.
What about a clothing line? Have you thought about a clothing line for you to come out with?
Nah, nah. I had a few T-shirts made like when I was doing my radio show, but I might do a few for my podcast, but nah, I don't think so. Clothing line. There's too many of them out here. You know what I mean? Way too many. It's a stiff competition though. It's not easy. You could ask anybody that does it. Stiff competition, man. Oh, big up to A-Team, man. They came through last week. Miss Lady Ace, they were there a couple of weeks ago. So big up to them, man. They have a clothing line, so big up to that. Sandro got a clothing line too, so big up to Sandro. Go out there and support it. And everybody else that's doing their thing, man. Big up. Oh, big up to Goonie. That's my dog, man. Goonie 7 time with the liquor. I see you with the liquor, man. You putting the liquor out there in every store, whatnot. Do your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. That's it.
African music's gonna be on.
BMGs, everybody, big up.
Yes, yes. Salute to everybody from the Iccy Show, and I appreciate you, James, coming on the Iccy Show.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Anytime you want to come on the Iccy Show or anything you got going on, just inbox me, let me know.
I
And
got you, bro.
make sure you get on his show. You know, to have a radio station 24 hours and that his prices are reasonable. Why not support someone that's local that is supporting you guys?
Yes, definitely. Thank you. Appreciate that, though.
You're welcome.
Now my chicken is burning. I gotta go.
Okay, peace, love, respect. Freely Jails interviews 717 interviews James Powers on the Iccy Show, and he has his own podcast. So link with him. Peace, love, respect. Thank you, James, for coming on the Iccy Show.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. Brooklyn in the building. Let's go. Peace, love, respect. Put your ear codes to the countries you're tuning in. Let's go.
Beantown, baby.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.